Hi, I just returned from the Entertainers concert and I had such a good time. I decided to talk about it on camera. Right now it is 1:39 in the morning. I am very tired. I was in section 122, row Z, but when the show started, I noticed people just moving to the front and I followed suit. So I got a better seat. So I will say, I don't know if it's because it's a concert at night or all the lights. It was really hard to see faces on stage. And I've been to different festivals or even shows, and even though you're farther away, you're still able to see the faces on the stage. And from where I was sitting, I just thought it was kind of funny that it was kind of hazy to see them right ahead of me. And so I had to look at the screen to see like faces, but I could see all the choreography and the dancing by watching the stage. Apar Shakti was the host of the event, and I thought he did a really good job. I think he would be a really good host of a TV show. Does he host anything in India? He did a good job of having personality and also interacting with the crowd. At one point, Apar Shakti went over to our section, which was really exciting, and he was doing some dancing. And afterwards, some lady was shouting, "Hindustan Zindabad! Hindustan Zindabad!" And I'm there going, I don't think that's the song. What you shout, Hindustan Zindabad. I mean, it's not really the most patriotic song. I don't know. For the most part, he spoke in Hindi, so I didn't know what he was saying. But I thought he did a good job hosting the event. The main audience are Indians. Now, not everyone would be able to understand Hindi. For the most part, most of them do. So they speak in Hindi. The only person who really spoke in English was Nore. I think she only said like one thing in Hindi, which was chalo. Let's go. When people were speaking, like Akshay Kumar, when he was having a conversation with Apar Shakti later on in tonight, and people were laughing, I didn't know what they were laughing at, but it was nice to hear people laughing and to hear Akshay Kumar being funny. To start off the night, we had Zara Khan, who's a singer. Singer, she says. Now, I will say, she has a beautiful voice. At the beginning of the performance, she was standing there with a top that had extra fabric, panels of fabric, which dancers were holding, and they were doing this, fanning the fabric. It looked really pretty. So there she was standing in the middle, holding the mic and singing. Well, lip syncing, because she was not singing live. And I was confused because, if you're an actor or an actress, I'm expecting you to lip sync. It's normal. That's your performance. But if you're a singer, I would feel like the number one thing is to sing live. And on top of that, it's not like she was dancing. She was standing in one place, holding a mic and lip syncing. And then she went forward and she put a mic on the mic stand. And there again, she was lip syncing. And it was quite funny to me because she was really into her performance. Like her face was doing a lot of choreography, a lot of emoting, a lot of expressions, which is a good thing, right? But she was lip syncing, so it felt like a TikTok. It didn't feel real. And even though after that song, she did go into, more dancing. But again, she was lip syncing. Yeah, if you're dancing, sometimes we give you a pass because, it's hard to sing and dance. Though it's really impressive when you can do both. But the parts in which she was just standing there, I thought we should have heard more of her vocals. After her was Nore. Loved her. Loved her. I think out of the whole night, I have the least amount of footage of Nore. I have her intro song because I already had my camera on before she came out, right? But then when I stopped recording, I did not want to look down to press start again. I was totally entranced, focused on Nore. I thought she did a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic job. And it was too short. That's my only critique. It was too short. I think she performed 5 songs. And I was totally loving her performance. It had a lot of energy, had a lot of grace. She's so beautiful. And I loved her outfit. after her was Disha Patani. Disha Patani was also really good. I think she did a good job with the choreography and the performance. She was more going for the sexy side in terms of her performance, so she did give some sweet smiles. The only thing I didn't care for in terms of Disha Patani's performance was I didn't really like her mix of songs. Nore, she overall just let the song play. Really didn't do too much of a remix. Everything overall sounded the same, and so you were just able to get into the songs. Disha Patani went for more of that performance type of mix. If it was like a dance team, this is the mix they would come up with the songs and the remixes and the different little things added in between. I didn't really care for the mix personally. A lot of remixes, and I love to hear songs in their original form, or at least close to the original form. And also, Disha didn't really perform her songs. She was doing other people's songs. And I was like, Disha has enough songs in which she could perform her own. Like, I was waiting for Slow Motion. I was waiting for C.T. Mar. I was waiting for Malang. What's another song? Do You Love Me? Which I feel like she did like the other Do You Love Me, not her own. Or they remixed it in a way I really didn't care for. And then even at one point, they were playing How You Like That, which is a K-pop song from Blackpink. And so they're playing How You Like That, and I start singing, thinking in my head I'm singing Do You Love Me. So I'm like, how you like that, da-da-da, da-da-da, how you like that? And then it hit me, wait up, this is Blackpink. It was overall a good, entertaining mix, but not what I wanted personally. And then as I watched her performance and the other things that had happened, I thought to myself, there's not a lot of Indian culture or Indian dance or performance within these performances, within the choreography. At most, they give you some Bhangra moves. But overall, it's a lot of hip-hop and Western style dancing. I was thinking that, and then after her came on Sonam Bajwa. Now, Sonam Bajwa is more of a Punjabi actress, and I've seen her in 2 Punjabi films. I saw her this year in Hosla Rock, which I liked, and I've also seen her in Sardarji 2. Here she comes. First of all, the songs are hitting. The songs are overall Punjabi, right? Actually, it started off with a piece of music from London to Makadal, which had me going, is that part originally from a Punjabi song? I have no idea, but it started off with that, and after that, I recognized no other song. You have that Punjabi feel, you have that Punjabi joy. I loved her entrance, though Disha's entrance was also really good. She came in from the side, men carrying her in, unlike like a dolly, but not really a dolly, because a dolly is like a structure. There they were doing Indian dance moves, Bhangra dance moves, and I loved it, loved it, loved it. Oh my gosh. And actually, I love 2 songs in particular. One I recorded, if you can tell me what song this is, because I loved it so much. And the other one, I thought I was taking a video. I actually took a picture, so I don't have it. And then after she did like the Bhangra dancing, more of the Indian style dancing, then she went into her hip hop. So she was able to give us both. I thought she did a good job. And also with her, she had the most costume changes and the most impressive costume changes. Like Nore, she was wearing a long skirt. She took it off. She was wearing a short skirt. Not surprising, right? In terms of Sonam Bajwa, first she came in looking like the Indian Wonder Woman. Like the colors. It looks like if you're Indian but you want to celebrate 4th of July, that's what it reminded me of. I loved it. I thought it was really cute. I wonder if it was on purpose or it was just the color combination that they picked. And after that, she completely changed outfits. I was actually surprised. I was enjoying the dancers dance. I was enjoying the music. Okay, and then she came back in a totally new outfit in a lime green totally lenga. Looked so beautiful. Love that. And then she took off the skirt and she was wearing pants. And I was like, oh my gosh, it looked like a completely new outfit. Loved it. It worked really well when she went into more of her hip-hop style dances. I thought she gave a great performance, like one of my favorites of the night. So after her was Nore Fatehi. Nore did an awesome job. Nora was awesome. Nora also had a good entrance. Nora also felt like she had the longest performance, even longer than Akshay Kumar. That could be wrong. I was going to say Nora had the most crowd interaction, but that's not true. I think Akshay Kumar did. Nora has a great onstage persona. I don't know if that's how she is in real life, but she knows how to turn it on and turn out in terms of performance and choreography. Like, she was awesome. You know, she did her Dilbar. She did her Saki. She did the original dance move too. I was enjoying Garmy. She did not hit the floor. I thought she was going to hit the floor for Garmy. She did not. Hi, Garmy. Nora did an excellent job, I gotta say. Nora felt also like the only person who could probably go on a solo tour. Nora feels like a solo artist. Nora, to me, had the best performance of the night. And I also like that she played a decent amount of all of her songs, probably because she had the most amount of time too. But she played a decent amount of all of her songs that she let the song breathe. You were able to get into the song and dance to the song. So I really loved her performance. So after Nore Fatehi was Jasleen. Jasleen Royal went for more like a toned down, stripped down, acoustic type of performance, which is fine, but we want you to put on a show, not like give a coffee house performance. I'll be honest with you, I think that was the performance in which had the most bathroom breaks. A lot of people walking out, a lot of movement in that performance. I will say that she had a beautiful voice and it was live. Even her speaking voice is great. Like, wow. She sang her own songs, I believe. You know what I mean? Because when you're singing Love You Zindagi, I'm going to believe that you sang that song on the soundtrack. She sang one of my favorite songs from Baba Deko. Ho gaye humka. Love that song. Ho gaye humka. She sang Ranja, which I like more than Ratin Lambian, but I know Ratin Lambian was a hit. She has a beautiful voice. She looked beautiful. I thought she did a great job just in terms of songs, but I felt like she could have given more of a performance. In the crowd, you could see people standing and kind of turning towards this area. And then also there was this curtain up. So I said, someone's over there. You know, they're looking that direction. It was Akshay Kumar because he was the next performer. And Akshay Kumar went up into the air like Pink. And he was doing flips in the air and he would come down and he would touch people. Akshay Kumar was also the performer that I was able to see the closest. So that was really cool. I felt like I was able to actually see Akshay Kumar's face without looking on the screen. Here's what I love the most about Akshay Kumar's performance. I used to watch award shows. And I used to watch award show performances. And this felt like an award show performance. And here I was feeling like I was at IFA. That was so cool to me. Even the entrance and even the mix. Akshay Kumar had the most music that I was excited about. You know, Akshay Kumar has 3 decades worth of music. So he has a lot to choose from. But I did not like the mix. Everything was too fast, too remixed, and too much shortened. So you would hear like Tippa Tippa Bashe Pani, right? Tippa Tippa Bashe Pani. Next song, party all night. Party all night, we gon' party all night. Next song, and like it was like this. Pow, 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 hookah bar, bar, bar. Like, first I had to like recognize some of those songs, then I had to, get used to the mix. But overall, it was a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a fun time because I enjoyed like all of the songs that they played for Akshay Kumar. I think I recognized all of them. I want to say that I recognized all of them. He was going and going and going. At one point he left, right? He came back on a motorcycle. That's pretty cool. And then they went into a remix version of Suba Honenade. Yes. And as I told you, Akshay Kumar is such an energetic performer. So I just love the amount of energy that was on that stage. I thought he did an awesome job. Like, after his performance, I was tired. I was exhausted. Everything that just happened in a short amount of time. They did La Gagara. Akshay Kumar put on a red skirt. And he was dancing. He was dancing. He did an awesome job. Akshay Kumar did an awesome job. Even though all of the outfits were good, the backup dancers' outfit were good, this one had the most tacky backup dancer outfits. That sounds like an insult, but I'm sorry. When I think of award shows, you have to have a tacky outfit. And at one point when they had like 2 different fabrics together, I said, that's my award show moment right there. He came out, he sang a song. I forgot what song. And he was going through the audience. I will say Akshay Kumar, not the best singer, but great performer. He did sing the whole song. He went throughout the audience, shaking hands. People were able to take pictures. So that was good. And I'm like, okay, we gotta be done. But I don't see people walking out. I'm confused because people love to leave early to beat a crowd. I don't see people leaving. I'm like, maybe it's because it's Akshay Kumar. Apashakti comes on and says there's going to be a finale. A finale? Really? Which makes me excited. But first we have to get through Stebbin. When Apashakti said, welcome Stebbin! No claps, no cheers, no woos. Nothing. I felt bad for him. But this man won everybody over. He had a band, which was great. I loved his visuals on the screen. I think it worked really good for his performance and his energy. He also had a lot of energy. And he was singing for his life. Not lip syncing, for his life. Singing. Okay? I think he had an effect on his voice, which was pretty cool. It really worked for the type of performance. And also, I might be wrong, I feel like he was just singing hits. I really don't know how many of those songs were his own. So I think his strategy was to sing hits, to sing classics. And people loved it. People were so into it. People were dancing when he was singing. And he sang a slow song at one point. I saw a woman do this. It hit her. It hit her in the heart. He did such a great job. And like I said, he was showing off, showcasing his voice. So he didn't start off with any cheers, but he ended with cheers. He did awesome.
सूट दिल ने जो खाई, सूट दिल ने जो खाई, मजा स्टेबिन ने परफॉर्म किया तो.
So after that, we had the finale. And everyone came out at one point to dance. And Akshay Kumar would come out and dance with a particular person at that time. So like Nore would come out and dance, and then Akshay Kumar would dance with Nore, or Disha would come out and then Akshay Kumar would come out and he would dance with Disha Fatehi. And in the finale, Disha Patani did dance to slow motion, and she did dance to C.T. Moore. And even Nore Fatehi, I was watching Nore Fatehi's performance. I was like, she didn't do Gina Nashat, and she didn't do Monica K, but she did it in the finale, which was awesome, 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 awesome. I loved it. She did such a fantastic job, and her outfit in the end is so beautiful. Disha Patani looks so sweet in her blue dress and her hair. She looked so cute. Oh, Nore looked gorgeous. So sometimes they would perform to their own songs for movies, or they would do another song like Nore did Param Sundari, which I enjoyed. Param Sundari. And at the end, everyone was dancing to some Akshay Kumar songs. I'm trying to remember what songs they danced to, but I know they danced to Bala, 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 Bala. This show on the ticket was scheduled for 8 to 11. And it started at 8:40. So I'm thinking, oh gosh, are they going to finish on time? Are they going to have to cut something? Because I don't know if the theater is going to close at a certain time, so they have to end at a certain time. After Akshay Kumar's, first performance, it's 11:30. I'm thinking we're done. 11:30. No. We still got Stebbin. Stebbin comes out, and then we've got the finale. The show was over at 12:40. I had such a fun time, but I was so tired. I am tired. It's so late. Is it 2 o'clock now? It's 2:21 in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'm going to edit this tomorrow. What am I going to name this? I went to the Entertainers Tour, so you have to. It was awesome. Sorry to those in New Jersey. You missed this. I would rate it a 10 out of 10. I loved it so much. I was so happy I went.